It looked like this part was so dried that it broke. It came apart. Don't panic if this happens to you. It happened to me. If this happens, don't worry. Really don't worry. All you gotta do is grab a pair of needle nose pliers, and you gotta get in there, grab it from here, and just wiggle it. You don't have to pull it out. You just have to wiggle it, wiggle it, wiggle it, wiggle it until it comes out. Like I say, do not panic. I panicked at the beginning, but then I was like, you know what? It's gonna have to come off, because if not, it's not screwed to anything. It's just a part like that. When you, like at the beginning, like I said, I don't think I mentioned this, but if you have a computer in your car, you have the computer, you can get it from Amazon. I got myself a computer from Amazon for 35 bucks. I mean, you find out what it is. It was a problem with the misfire. This was the problem. When you found out which coil is the wrong one, you just replace it like I did. I went to Advanced Auto Parts and I got another one. You may want to, they have different ones. They have different types of coils in there, but you want to get the one that is actually Honda. This is the original Honda for Honda Fit. As you can see right there, it says made in Japan. So that's what you want. You want something like that. Even if it's more expensive, it's gonna take longer for you to change this. And it happens. Don't worry about it if it happens to your car. Don't worry about it, because eventually, just like you change the spark plugs, at some point you may want to change the coils. The coils give it more power. If you want to go crazy and you want to put, you know, stronger coils, you can. I found out I can do it on my Mustang, and hopefully I may want to do it, I may not. So that's something I want to try. But in the meantime, I'm just gonna put this back in there, and I'm just gonna double check and see that there's nothing, there's no dust, there's no dirt from the last coil. You can see a little dirt in there. That's when it came out, but that's what you want right there. That's what the spark plugs are. That's spark plug 3. All right, I'm just gonna clean it up real quick, and I'll put the new one in. Remember, you want to put it in really, really smoothly. It's this one right here. I'm gonna pop it in there. Keep it going until you feel like it's safe. Okay, it's in there. And the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna screw it in. The good thing about the Hondas is that you can actually screw this in. So I found out about Audis. Audis don't have that necessary tool. You can screw them in, but with Hondas you can. Now, if you got big hands like me, good luck doing this. There we go. Oh, let me see how big the extension is. I think it's way too big. So I got it in there. You don't want to go too tight, but you want to go, you know, tight enough so they don't pop out. And then we'll just plug this back boy back in there again, and plug this in there. Like I said, if you got big hands, you gotta have some patience. Alright, now let's start the car, see how it goes. Like I showed you guys at the beginning, the engine was vibrating way too much more than normal. So I'm gonna put the same box. Matter of fact, I'm gonna put the same part inside of it, so you guys know that I'm not lying. So there's some weight into it. And let's just see. It's not vibrating anymore. It's vibrating because the car is cold, obviously. Just getting in there.